No, jedoch will fill your ears.
Aha, der geht uns
A
natürlich
seedy
nützlicher.
looking bar called the Garden. Unfortunately, it won't budge.
That's the valiant
won't open.
strength. No, we were bold and
Okay, da
brave.
It won't. The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging.
Okay, dann fragen wir ihn gleich nochmal, wenn er das sagt.
There's lightning.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Less 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's? You live in the town poorhouse?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zedok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
Okay.
What do you know about the variety store robbery, old-timer?
That'd be Tom's old store. Stacked with all sorts of knickknacks and such.
So you know Tom Waits?
I know he took the third oath that I wouldn't. I'd rather die than take that.
What oaths? I don't understand.
Just fetch him a bottle of fine liquor, young fella, and I'll tell you all.
Perfekt, den hätten wir schon mal. Der will uns also was erzählen. Jetzt bräuchten wir nur noch Schnaps. Woher kriegen wir den? Aus irgendeinem Laden? Den müssen wir natürlich erstmal finden. Liegt ja. Oh. Also was hier vor sich geht, will ich eigentlich so gar nicht wissen. Oh mein Gott. Hallo?
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, Miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Okay.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
Und dann gehen wir lieber. Wie das ein Kopf hinter uns steht. Oh, da haben wir unseren Freund wieder.
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is going to crack this case. I can't open the doors to the cabin.
Okay, der hier sucht auch irgendetwas.
It won't open.
Der wartet wahrscheinlich auf den nächsten Bus. So wie er aussieht. Ah, da ist die Miss wieder.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
Oh.
A storage cellar for one of the stores.
Kommen wir hier rein?
It won't budge.
Scheiße.
It won't budge. A device that pumps highly compressed air.
Okay, es erzeugt
The
Druckluft.
station appears to be closed.
Das scheint mir auch so. Ah, da ist doch ein netter Bursche.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Never heard of no Burnham.
It won't open. It won't open.
Ist das der Laden, wo es Schnaps gibt? Aber nee, kommen wir doch. Ich würde gerne in das Haus hier. Der hat auch hier einen umgelegt. Aber hier scheint es nicht weiterzugehen.
It won't budge.
Ja, alles verschlossen. Verdammt. Ich muss irgendwo... Wir haben doch vorhin Schnaps gehabt. Fällt mir gerade ein. Müssen wir noch mal hier hinten hin?
Shall never scare the mariner in the Wingates.
So, hier haben wir doch Whisky. So, hier, bitteschön.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Schlüssel, hat sich so angehört wie Schlüssel.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's thar rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Mobit where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
Nein.
You just asked old West about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he took the third oath. Just head over to his hole in that Dark Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy. From that fine smell of liquor, I'd say it's gotta be a speakeasy.
Ha ha!
It won't budge.
Tonight, boys, we
It
must
won't open.
fight, but the winds which are ours.
So, wir haben einen Schlüssel bekommen.
Yeah,
Zum Armenhaus der Stadt.
never scare the mariners.
Dann würde ich sagen, da waren wir doch voll... Oh,
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
dann folgen wir ihr mal. Und da
Jack,
sind wir wieder.
Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Und da wurde uns viel Nützliches erzählt. Ob das so gut ist, das wage ich jetzt zu bezweifeln. Irgendeine Kreatur oder... Okay. Scheint uns zu beobachten und gerade hier oben müsste der sein. Wo ist der? Ist der unsichtbar? Da ist nichts. Aber irgendwas war da. Jetzt gehen wir erstmal zum Armenhaus. Speichern davor natürlich ab. So, fragen den nochmal.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham. What's the
You're in the
grand
wrong
building
place.
across the square?
Asking the wrong question.
That's the old Masonic temple. Not that the Masons use it no more.
Why? Who uses it now?
Them said it take grave offense at strangers asking too many questions.
Und hier sieht man den Motor.
Talking to that fella's a waste of my time.
Ja, das würde ich auch sagen.
It's unlocked.
Schnell wieder zu, nicht dass das jemand sieht. Ein Besuch der alten Stadt.